game yet. Hold on.
Oh, well, it's okay. Just talk it out.
Yep, I'm here. Should be.
Oh,
Yeah.
look at that! And I didn't give you the notifications thing, so I'm gonna turn on my own streaming thing and just keep an ear out, because
I think if you turn on your stream, it'll bump me up.
No. If just by having OBS open, it will play the notifications, so I don't need to be streaming.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to hop out and grab some food and their shit.
All right.
Bon appetit.
Thanks a lot.
See ya, nerds.
See ya. Okay, what's a good thing? Well, if we're gonna be beating up Nazis, I know a thing I can play.
You know, there's got to be enough games where we can just do a 24-hour long stream of just nothing but killing.
Here we go. My first Nazi beaten up game.
Bionic Commando. I've never played Bionic. I've heard of Bionic.
A pretty good
Nope.
game. How do you capture the chat? I don't know.
You don't have to.
Yeah.
Scruffy wasn't. It's fun.
Alright, how's audio and everything? People have been having trouble with audio. Can you hear me? Can you hear Colin? Can you hear the game? Why did Namtab leave? Am I not good enough? I don't rate.
I can hear you. Hold on. Okay, I can hear me, so you're fine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna change the thing to say.
How many folks are left? Thank you for sticking around for this Planned Parenthood stream.
I'm not sure how many people are currently watching. It's not giving me the. It's not giving me the deets.
But I am up, right?
Yeah, you are online. Yes, everything's fine. Nothing is broken.
Okay.
Okay. Why is my thing not going on? Huh?
What?
Okay. I was like, oh no, why is nothing lighting up when I'm talking? Turns out it was being weird. It goes weird in the hiccup.
Yep.
So I know Bionic Commando is a game all about swinging around on robot arms.
Yep. And shooting Nazis.
So are the numbers?
What?
What are the numbers on the map represent? Like
Those
I
are
see that
areas.
I see that 4 becomes 4-2. So does
Yeah,
that
it's
mean, like,
weird.
level
The
4 is
areas are
before
not.
level 2?
The areas are not in order that you go to them in.
Wow, this game looks hard.
This is the weird bonus stage where you can get continues. Just wanted to pick up a couple. I don't usually do that badly. I'm getting distracted by the weird robotization that keeps happening where you're cutting out.
Oh no. There, maybe that'll solve it. I turned down the sensitivity, so that way it picks up my voice a little easier.
Alright, 3 continues. So now I've got 2. That should be enough.
Please instruct us.
I'm instructing the helicopter on where to go and drop me off.
Who made this game again?
Capcom.
Okay.
Capcom.
Capcom. We still make good games every once in a while.
Although we've been trying to get rid of everybody.
We mostly made Resident Evil 7 amazing by accident.
They just actually made the game that PT would have become, maybe.
Yep.
And I don't understand why people are... There are people who are like, man, this is just like them classic Resident Evils. I'm like, what?
No,
No.
it doesn't look anything like a classic
It's
Resident
not. It's
Evil.
not like anything. But people like, and people are also like, man, it's way better than shitty Resident Evil 4. And I'm like, what? Resident Evil 4 was the best
4 is,
one.
like, the only one I've really played, and it's super good.
No, I played the earlier ones. I played.
Dude, are you sure they didn't mean Resident Evil 6? I hear a lot of people hate Resident Evil 6 for reasons I don't quite understand. Because
I don't know.
I've
Some
never
people
really
seem
played
to
Resident Evil 6.
blame 4 for how bad 5 and 6 were, but I don't know. That's really.
It's not 4's fault. That's Capcom's fault for not understanding what made the game so good. That's like blaming Mario or Sonic 3 and Knuckles for how bad Sonic 2006 came out.
Yeah. Or Sonic Adventure, I guess.
Actually, I kind of can blame Sonic Adventure for how shitty Sonic 06 came out.
Because Sonic 06 was supposed to be Sonic Adventure 3.
Essentially, yeah, and neither Sonic Adventure games were that great. I'm
Yeah.
gonna say this right now, controversial opinion. Sonic Adventure 1, really bad game. Sonic Adventure 2, kind of alright when you're playing as Sonic for a third of the game. So
Yeah.
2/3 of the game is bad.
Well, isn't Shadow basically just a dark Sonic?
Yeah, that's why I said 2/3, not
Okay.
not 5/6.
1/6.
Yeah, 2/3 of the game is bad as opposed to 5/6 because you play as evil Sonic in the evil campaign. So, how are these Nazis parachuting through the rock?
I don't know, but I'm gonna take advantage of that to get myself some health. I say maybe 3 squares should be good. Maybe 4. What is even the amount? Okay, yeah. I think the next level up is 60.
I didn't know there were RPG elements in Bionic Commando.
Yeah, you kill enemies, you get special bullet things that you pick up that become health. It's like we're still playing Enter the Gungeon. I love the bullets just like I'm picking them up but they're hitting the ceiling. How we doing?
You're grinding Nazis for
Yeah.
experience points. This is great.
I want to kill as many of them as I can, and there's just infinite of them to kill here. Punch every Nazi.
With bullets. Punch them with bullets.
There we go. That's the sound of victory.
There you go. You got it. Congratulations. So how much health, like, does health reset between levels, or?
No, now that I have it, unless I get a
Yes.
real game over with no continues, and I have to start over.
Oh, okay. Oh, so it even keeps between continues, that's good.
Yep. That guy trying to talk shit to me.
He's just standing there and taking it. What?
I'm a big badass, except for the part where I'm just gonna stand here and let you shoot me in the face.
Well, he's just there directing troops to attack me.
My god, your guy looks so dorky.
Yeah. Oops, no, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to go...
Please instruct us.
Here we go. The lucky Area 13.
That's a danger zone. It's red.
Nope, it's a neutral zone.
Why does red mean neutral?
It's inverted color. The number is what you're looking at, not the background. The number is white. Because it's...
What are you doing here? I'll take care of you.
I never know what to make of those red guys who aren't wearing the helmets and don't have the super angular noses or anything.
I don't know anyone named Super Joe. I know a Great Joe, but I don't know any Super Joe.
I'm not sure.
Push start button to use them.
But first I have to equip them by leaving. Also, if you shoot, then things go to super hell and infinite guys start spawning.
No.
They don't even have the courtesy to drop bullets to upgrade your health. Because you're not supposed to fight those guys. Those aren't
Okay.
Nazis, those are neutrals. It's the Swiss, basically. Don't fight the Swiss, there's no reason.
So, I take it the goal is to reach Area 12.
The goal, yeah. Welcome to the Dark Zone. But fuck that.
Welcome to my fantasy zone.
Ah, knife guy.
Ah yes, the most dangerous of guys. Knife guy.
Yeah. Straight from Mario RPG. Uniwire cape packing. What's interesting is that anytime you finish one of those and go back into the communication room, you can be caught, and an alarm will go off and guys will infinitely spawn.
Future friend saying that itch.io throwing shade at Steam is like a sewer system throwing shade at a junkyard.
What?
Itch.io they've basically done. I forget what they've done, but they're basically going, hey, our green light system is not a complete utter disaster like Steam's. Excuse me.
I didn't even hear what the name of the thing is.
Itch.io. Itch.io.
Oh, Itch.io?
Yeah, Itch.io. Okay.
What even?
I've never heard.
I've never
of it.
gotten anything from them. I've never really heard of them.
I think I've gotten one thing from them called Sithon, which is basically a roguelike. It's a Doom-like roguelike.
But not Doom roguelike.
No, it's not Doom roguelike, unfortunately. That was shut down.
Really? Fuck that. Oh, sorry. We released new Doom. We can't have this fan project. That's not making any money.
Mm-hmm.
Not allowed.
No fun allowed. None.
No fun zone. This guy, speaking of no fun zone, this guy sucks, Mr. Mustache Man here.
Were you firing your bionic arm even in death? Oh no, that's him.
No, he has
Okay.
a bionic arm that comes straight out of the back.
This guy looks like he sucks. Wow.
I don't have to kill him, but it's better to do so than to not. There we go. Doom-like roguelike. Did they really shut it down? Nobody's mirroring it anywhere else? It's just gonna...
Well, I'm sure somebody's mirroring it. It's just they're not supposed to. And oh god.
It just really sucks to me that a company just can say, hey, erase all the stuff that you did.
Well, if they're using intellectual property, they kind of companies sort of have to protect that, because if they let one person do it, then it sets the precedent, and when they go to court for people who are actually using it to make money or whatever, the courts can go, well, you didn't defend your copyright from this guy, so there's
Yeah,
no
but
real reason
they weren't using it for money. That's our whole point.
It doesn't matter. The way copyright laws work is dumb. So
Yeah.
it's like that's why another Metroid 2 remake had to be taken down, even though it was a free game, because if Nintendo does not defend their copyright, then they could lose their copyright.
So this guy is actually the leader of the Nazis.
Just shoot him! Right here!
I can't. And I'll show you how much I can't. It's like the neutral zone only extends to where that guy is. So out here I can fire, but I can't actually hit him.
Oh, that sucks. You could have stopped the war right there, right now.
Well, not really. I still have to find Super Joe. I'm actually trying.
Who cares? You just killed the leader, so therefore you won. You won the whole war.
So this guy, the leader, actually set up this fucking wall, so you can't get through. But when you shoot, all NPCs disappear, and that includes the wall.
Oh. Okay.
So he just sets up a trap where you have to piss off the Swiss. And you need to do that in order to get that communicator. Each communicator is good for a certain set of levels.
Hmm. Oh, the Swiss. Do not forget your treason just because you went inside a door. Realistic.
They do forget once you leave the area and come back.
I mean, that's fair. You might have learned your lesson by then.
And here we are in James Bond land. Well, if you could hear the music, but
I can't. No.
I'm gonna turn to 2. There we go.
Well, it's not that I can't.
I'm just talking for the people watching. Yeah, hey Joe.
Hey, Joe!
Can I do it? Yes! Kickball.
You can hear just fine. Good. Oh man, that is a kickball. Yeah, I'm good. I'm fine. I'm just sort of still waking up.
Yeah.
Like, I'll be ready to go by 9:30. I have no idea if Bionic Commando will be done by 9:30 or not, but by 9:30 I should be fine to stream the finale of the charity stream.
Yeah, I want to be the guy used some good music, but the problem is they made people associate good music with very bad feelings.
I want to be the guy is bad.
Yeah. We found something in a hidden area. By the
I
way,
want to be the guy.
this is one of the communications that like makes the most sense for you to get in trouble hearing it. But if you shoot, you probably won't get caught. I don't know why, but it seems to help. These assholes ruining the music with their helicopter blades.
Joe,
Yeah.
you should get in the chat. We should have fun.
But he wants to hear the music, I guess.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, do come in if you want.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
Are you
Babby.
still sitting on babies? Are you still sitting on babbies? Why are you still sitting on babbies? I thought they. How long have you been sitting on that babby?
He's got to sit on it until it's ready. So that guy in the room who was like, who's waking me up? That was Super Joe. But you don't really.
Okay.
Nothing really tells you that, but it's like, who else is it gonna be?
Oh, I didn't know you could actually jump in this game.
You can't. Those are like weird spring platforms that throw you in the air.
Oh, okay.
You can't jump under your own power because you're too heavy. Due to all your bionicness.
That makes sense, I guess.
Here's the P-bot.
Please take kink shame.
As you can see, he's very difficult.
Oh yeah, he's super difficult. Isn't the 2009 game the one where
Is
your
that the
wife
3D
is the
one?
arm?
Where's my wife? In my arm. Oh, that's right. I forgot.
Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting I put her in there.
Wifeonic arm. Now I have the rocket launcher. Very good
Enemy.
weapon. Best weapon.
Oh, it just goes right through, guys. Wow.
It doesn't really look too impressive in the top-down mode. But in the, oh yeah, the communicator that I got from the locked level at the boss, was the final communicator. It does not help me right now. But now I got the real communicator for now. What's a pretty good way to demonize the main villain?
I made cybernetics that necessitate taking the victim's loved ones.
Ah yes, the ultimate Nazi right here. Get the heck out of here, you nerd. But now we see in the modern era that it is the Nazis who are the nerds. This guy's great. This advice is mainly for this getting out of the situation that you yourself have found yourself in. Like, yeah. But here, let me show you a different way to get out of here, buddy. Oops, it didn't work. That wasn't supposed to happen. Whoops. I could swear that... By the way, that fucking robot will hurt you too. You can't do anything to it. If you shoot, you piss everybody off, even though that robot's an asshole. Now I have the real second communicator, not the final one. Yeah, this weapon is real good. It makes such a great sound, too. I think the first game where you can go on GTA-style rampages is actually like one of the Ultima games. But this is one of the first games that counts, and that's actually fun.
Oh, that's a slime.
Yeah, the slime. The
Why
weird water.
Why slime?
Because we're in the sewers, it's coming out of those pipes.
But why slime?
I don't know. It just is. Here's the weird tiny guy who's piloting the vehicle.
Weird tiny guy. Oh man, he is tiny.
Yeah.
Look at him.
You just think he's sitting down or something, but he's actually that tiny. Oh fuck, I'm dead. No!
Look away my seat, I'll kill you.
Also, these guys can really fuck with you because that weird chain thing, they can make it go down. Yep. And when it's down, you can't shoot through it. Yeah, what I actually wanted to do was this. Also, this level has like one of my favorite music tracks in the game. The superheroic track. I love this. I love how this exchange right here is probably where I'm gonna get caught. Where's the garbage dump? This is classified. Okay, nope. Didn't get caught. Sometimes you will get an alert on that. Oh no, they know where the garbage dump is. Not an ammo dump, just a regular fucking garbage dump. Oh shit. What? No! Fucking package.
I'm too busy making stupid tweets about Bionic Commando NPCs to be looking at what's happening.
So you got a few followers, I think, over the
Yeah, I saw.
course of
We're up to a dungeon. Yeah, I got like 3 or something like that. I did the calculations. We're up to $331.
in donations.
Well, no, not in donations. That's including the money I need to put in for the followers. Yeah.
What's up, dudes?
Hey,
How y'all doing?
stop
Hey.
sitting on that baby long enough to come in here.
I was not sitting any babies.
He was
But-
just peripherally there.
Alright, so full story. My brother-in-law had his 40th birthday, and that means that he wanted to have a birthday party with no babies or children.
Okay.
And so, like, every single child in my extended family was just gathered here, and my parents babysat them. Yeah.
Sounds like a fun time. Only not really.
Well, I had to go to the party, but the children, a lot of the children are still there. Okay, 2 of them are still here.
After you came back from the party.
Yeah. The night after. The morning after.
Listen, sometimes parents want some more alone time so that way they can make more children.
Oh.
400 babies.
Listen, if a
Please
Catholic,
no.
if you're a good Catholic woman, you're using every egg and not just a couple.
Look, from what I hear, every sperm is sacred, and every sperm is great. And if the sperm is wasted, God gets quite irate.
Yeah.
Oh no. But
You can't just like not have a. You can't have sex and not try to make a baby. That makes God angry.
Catholics use every part of the baby. So, Clark, how did you get this good at Bionic Commando? I'm honestly pretty impressed.
I mean, you missed the part at the very beginning where I just went through the top-down part a couple of times and died immediately to try and get continues.
At that point, I was like, wow, this game looks hard. And
Oh yeah. It kind of starts you out with not all the resources that it should. But,
so it's a Nintendo game.
That's why I spent that time grinding in stage 1 to
yeah,
get
it's
4 health.
It's definitely the type of game that has anti-rental mechanics. I mean, that was the
Yeah.
that
the
was
name of
just
the
part of
game.
the time.
So, I love that one communication where it's like, we're just gonna open the door to the boss's room. That's just introducing you to the idea that in order to actually open the door to the boss's room, you have to go to all the communication rooms.
I love it. I mean, you could say that these communications things are a way to extend lore, but it's just another way
Yeah.
to combat rentals.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, over to disposal area. Heroes always look good. So this guy is commenting on, even though this guy is in the trash, we threw him in the trash. He still looks good.
I ate his hair, so I threw him in the garbage.
But I thought they considered themselves to be the heroes,
Nope.
which is why they had uniforms designed by Hugo Boss.
Oh shit, I fucked up. I'm dead.
You
I'm
fucked up?
dead.
Oh, no. Can't believe I fucked up. Oh, right, because you don't have invincibility frames after you hit spikes.
Nope. You don't even have being in control frames until you land on actual ground. Which means spikes
Yeah.
can combo you to death.
This
That's what we
game's
call the
in
old
air.
wombo combo.
Ah, here's P-Bot again. And I'll leave
I
up
love
here.
P-Bot.
Yep. Beep, beep, beep.
Don't kink shame. For the love of God.
Well,
He's P-Bot, not Pissbot. Come on, get the fuck out of here.
Well, he doesn't want to be lewd, okay?
look,
It's the food pea. Peas.
Wow, that rocket launcher just fucked up P-Bot, huh?
yeah.
Also, now that I have the rocket launcher, I can do my cool guys don't look at explosions thing. Really hard to time that when you just got the regular gun and have to shoot somewhere between like 15 and 35 shots or something, I don't know. A lot.
Rapid fire device. Is that like an add-on for your guns?
It means that you can hold down the button and shoot, but there are two things that mean that like discourage me from using that. One, the medicine exists, and that is way better. Well, three things. Two, I like to use the rocket launcher, which you can only have one of on the screen at once. And three, I already have a turbo button mapped
Yeah.
if I need it.
Listen, you don't need that as long as your parents are rich and buy you an NES Advantage.
I like the NES Max.
Nesmac, this shit, motherfucker. How dare you? How dare you bring that opinion into this?
I had the NES
NES
Max. I didn't
Advantage.
have the Advantage.
I didn't have either. I'm just fucking with you.
I also had this really obscure thing that was like battery powered. It was like the Mega or something.
Oh.
It had this it had turbo, and then it had this like special mode. I'm getting owned.
We didn't.
It had this
Ew.
special mode where, like, completely separate from the game you were playing, it had its own game where you like had to press like A and B really fast.
God damn. This spike.
I need to be on this one. That's what's wrong. Like, you can't diagonally get up there. You got to do it this way. There we go.
You're getting hecked up.
We never owned a turbo controller for the Nintendo, but we did own
One
turbo
for the
controllers
Genesis.
for the Genesis. Yes, it had that thing was ridiculous. It had
Look at-
6 buttons and it had switches at the top that I didn't understand what they did.
Look at this
And
super nerd, by the way, who comes out with his fucking drone copters. Fucking Bionic Commando calling shit way ahead of time, man.
I'm controlling this with my iPad.
Check out my
7.
quadcopter, man. You can get some really good shots with this.
I'm using it to take selfies.
Let me tell you, even though it's not necessitated by any game, modern turbo controllers still have ocelot prevention. You know what that is?
don't use a turbo
Preventing
controller.
Ocelot
Yes.
from knowing you.
Yeah. So like this was a big thing in that if the game would detect that you were using like perfect intervals, then Ocelot would get all mad at you and kill you.
The Mr.
But-
Rossetti of Metal Gear
But the
Solid.
thing is, he doesn't actually do that. He actually doesn't know if you're ever using a turbo controller.
He doesn't.
I don't think so.
In the
I
remake,
think it
maybe.
did.
I seem to recall Chip Peasum saying that he has no idea if he knows if you're using a turbo controller or not.
but I do know there are several controllers right now which use pseudo-random intervals instead. just because of that.
Just in case
Yeah.
there's some asshole game maker who decides you can't. I want you to break your hand legitimately. No turbo allowed.
I could not do that for the life of me. I had to get my brother to come in and do the button mashing for torture scene for me because
Oh, shit.
I cannot mash buttons to save
Did
my
you
life.
see that? I somehow got on top of.
And I wanted the good ending because the good ending gives you the bandana, which gives you unlimited ammo.
Yeah, who cares about being
I did
a
something far worse. I kept forgetting that the button for giving up is also the button for calling on your codec, and I kept thinking, hey, maybe there's some cool conversations going on for this.
Oh, so you had to you kept fucking it up and having to reload.
Yeah.
Oh. There should have been a cool conversation for it, but no, there's not.
Yeah, they just made sure there wasn't by,
Having it be
having the codec button.
You know what's messed up? They reveal information that isn't canon, that is canon in the non-canon ending. Like, you have no idea that Colonel is actually Meryl's father unless you fuck up the torture scene and either give up. But in Metal Gear Solid 4, she's like, Colonel's not my father, damn it. He isn't. I hate that guy. And like, what? When did this get brought up? And the answer is it got brought up in the bad ending of Metal Gear Solid 1, where Meryl dies.
But the thing is, somehow, Metal Gear Solid 1 had like a weird fucking Eternal Darkness type ending where both time streams got knit together, but in the way that was most favorable. So all the knowledge.
No, it's this weird thing where you can, like, the information is still valid, true, but you don't learn it unless you fuck up.
Yeah, but the thing is, like,
just...
it's implied that they could have talked about it at some other time.
I could believe that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, but you never get this information if you've never seen the bad ending of Metal Gear Solid
Also,
1.
the bad ending is the one that makes it seem more likely that Otacon and Snake would team up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I love that they just kind of hand wave it in the good ending, like, oh yeah, he's probably still alive. We didn't actually bomb.
Because they didn't actually drop the bombs.
They didn't actually drop the bomb, so that.
Okay, so the reward I got from this is a fucking permit. Hi-ho, Permit the Frog here. So that I can go into this one neutral zone. There's a guy here who's like, you need a permit to come through. Fuck off if you don't.
Well, you're not really supposed to be there to kill people.
Well, I'm not there to kill people. Wait, let me leave so that I can fucking...
This is a neutral area. Cool. In this area.
Let me take not the permit so you can see what he says. He's just like, fuck off, please. This is dangerous.
Go away, nerd.
Get the heck out. Yeah, he's a solid wall. I cannot let you go through without a permit. That's all he says. And you see this fucking death spike over here behind him.
You're like,
what the fuck is that doing? Hey, buddy. Hey, tell me about that spike. No, he won't talk to me. He doesn't have anything to say. He's like, I'm getting the fuck out of here. This place is crazy.
So in Rearmed, this is actually an area where you fight dudes, and you do a really difficult platforming challenge also.
I need to remember to take the fucking permit again. I hate this thing.
Clark Dingus.
You need to take the permit with you for this shitty platforming challenge?
No, the permit doesn't exist.
Good.
But you also have to interrogate a hostage.
That's in the game. That's in this original game.
Really?
He's not a hostage. He's a prisoner.
This weird Greek letter that I don't.
He was an enemy combatant that was captured.
Is that Gamma or is that Delta?
That's a lowercase delta.
Okay.
Yeah.
Innsbruck.
And here's the crazy bullets room. Can you get them all? Yes, I did.
No?
If you're not fast, they go away. I managed to
can't
get
believe
them
it.
all. And that's it. That's the whole place. Just a big nothing and spikes. And the communicator. It's
Good
like,
job.
why? Why spikes?
Again.
Spikes are important to neutral areas. In all honesty, do you know why Switzerland can maintain its neutrality, no matter the cost?
Because they have the Swiss Army
Because every
spikes.
single citizen owns a fucking AR-15.
Well, that, and because the entire fucking country is rigged to explode, basically. There's
Wait,
like
what?
there's
Is that a real
explosives-
thing?
Yeah, there's explosives everywhere. So if they get invaded, Switzerland could just be like, well, boom, blow
Wow.
up the area where they've invaded, and no more invaders.
Wow. That's a rude country, IMO. IMVHO.
Okay, so now we switch to the cool ice communicator.
Cool as ice.
I
And we're
can't
in
wait
the-
to
we're
play
in-
off
Named
Wii.
Cream.
We're in the other best music in the game.
Does it
The
have- does
the bluesy
Cool Ice-
garbage dump. This is the highest tech garbage dump I've ever seen.
Does the cool ice communicator have a stand named Cream?
A what?
Oh, right. The rearmed remix to this. Let's see.
Is
Yeah, that was used to actually advertise the game. The first trailer they got for it
was
was
the
the remix.
was the remix
Yes.
of the garbage dump. I don't
Well,
understand
yeah.
why they call this a garbage dump. Like, was it a weird
Because you're
mistranslation?
there.
Was it actually an ammo dump?
Oh.
I don't remember. I think this was like a power plant, and the idea was that they might be using garbage as fuel. You know, like in Sweden.
Like Mr. Fusion.
Mr. Fusion. Oh, oh, Rearmed was done by Swedes in Sweden, so that's like.
So
an
they knew.
inside
Did
joke
they
for
make
them.
this? Did they make the neutral guys like super accurate to them?
I don't.
Did
know.
they have red crosses?
I don't know.
Is there
I
a-
don't know.
Oh yeah, here's like where you can first meet. Oh yeah, no, you can't go in the door, stupid. You can't skip to the boss. You gotta find all the. You gotta find all the talking time rooms.
Gotta do it. It's impossible to go into that room unless you've been a good extroverted boy.
That door is so important. It gets priority over you to the camera.
Yep.
I love that.
The door is both in behind you and in front of you. Am I going the right way? I don't remember. Probably? Maybe? There's like
No.
5 ways you can go through this area. Through this level. It's a big maze. The doors all go to rooms, and then they lead to other doors, and the doors lead to other rooms that lead back around in a loop. And here we are with grenade men and fucking drone men, and this place, this situation is shit. I don't like it. Infinite grenade men paradropping in, by the way.
Oh. Hella rude.
That is great.
Yep.
I love it.
Rudest.
I found a fucking communa room, though. Communa wire
Communa
cake
room.
tapping.
You can have your community wafers. That's
Delta can be
that's
very
my
useful.
entire joke.
In areas 7 and 9. And this one, too, by the way. In case you didn't know we were having this conversation. Implied that it's also Area 8. Now, if that doesn't get me caught... Yep. Like, if that doesn't get me caught, nothing will. So yeah, infinite
Oh.
alarm. You can pause and turn the alarm sound off. And just infinitely kill guys, but they don't drop anything. However... Wait. Oh shit, what the hell? I've never had that happen before. I was trying to go
Why?
through the door and it wouldn't let me.
Oh.
Can I trigger the alarm again, please? The game is super rude to you because the guys will... Oh, yep. Knife guy.
Knife guy.
But, yeah. Oh, I couldn't do it. Like, if you leave as a guy is dying, then he will spawn a bullet. Even though they won't while you're in the room. It's super rude. Enjoy them drunken doodles. Scruffy. By the way, where are you that it's like so late?
I think
Slash.
Germany.
German? Yeah, he's in Germany. I think it's about 4-ish his time.
Yeah.
Wait, I got a website for this.
Oh,
Why?
I didn't realize, like, that would be in the afternoon. I thought he was saying in the morning. He was saying it was 2 in the morning.
Yeah, it's 3:30 his time. Yeah, there's this website called time.is, and you could just enter / and then wherever area. You can even do like particular cities and whatnot. It's great.
Wait, Area 9 is the disposal area.
Ooh.
Joe must have been taken there. Please hurry.
Oh no.
Joe, I can't believe you were kidnapped.
I can't open this door. I told you to memorize the number, you idiot.
You know, I used to have an avatar that was just all the different Joes in Capcom's history. Capcom was really into the name Joe.
Yeah.
I think they wanted to have a wide-spanning cinematic universe.
Of Joe's?
Yes. Like, literally. That was what they were gonna do for a really long time. It started with the game Commando, which then got the spin-off Bionic Commando.
Yeah, the hero of Commando is Super Joe.
Yeah.
He's not really that super in that game. That game is hard and bad.
Yeah, but then they wanted to also have a connected game about a sniper. And then that idea got kind of mocked, I think, in the first Mega Man with Sniper Joe.
Yeah.
But then that became what Sniper Joe was. Oh, so I guess Area 8 is not the garbage area. I always thought it was. What the hell is it then?
It's me,
big
I'm the
old
garbage
tower.
area.
I don't know. I'll just go ahead and do it anyway, I guess. That was really rude, though. At the end. Those shieldmen are kind of annoying. Guys, jump off already! Thank you. Oh shit. Fucking goddammit.
I like that he was edging a little closer, like, go get you. Go get you.
Yeah, they do this little thing where they go eek, eek. They decide they're gonna jump. Stop that. Okay. That's the way I went last time, so let's go the other way. Not a fan of those weird gun things in these in-between rooms. Wow, 164 out of 220. We're not anywhere near it.
Nope.
Ah, these rude grenade men. I don't understand why this cool track is only used in...
Because
Maybe
Yeah,
they didn't like it.
But it's so good. I don't know.
Or is it-
Only the super high tech place is good enough. Eh, get the heck out of here, you nerd. You
not
knife
nerd. Node.
I saw a tweet that was like, stop calling them the alt-right, call them nerdo-Nazis, and I'm like, yes, this is good. That should that should be their name, because alt-right is lending them some kind of
Credibility
Yeah.
or something? Yeah.
Exactly.
completely mock these fuckers.
You know, they always talk about, like, you know, that people are special snowflakes and blah blah blah, and they don't want to have their feelings hurt. Well, too bad. And then, you know, as soon as you hurt their feelings, they're like, I demand an apology. I'm not a Nazi.
But you are.
Please stop punching me.
Please stop punching me in my very punchable face. Oh God.
Yeah, exactly.
I told you to memorize the number, you idiots. So yeah, like, there are those guys that you meet in neutrals, like the actual Nazi soldiers all have these very sharp, angular features. And then there are these weird neutral there's these guys you meet in the neutral zone who are like
Romulans?
they don't have that. They're like very, I don't know. Like, I'll point out one the next time. This fucking Shieldman, I hate him. Get out of here. There we
Somebody
go.
has a phone call.
Got him. But I got too. Fuck.
Oh yeah, sorry, that was the door.
Oh, door. Door is not phone.
Yeah. This fucking shit, man. Oh! I should use my fucking medicine, that's what I brought it for.
Yeah, tends to help a little bit.
5 million things with the blinking. Oh, you can fucking Goomba stomp on the Shieldman and they're like, oof. 1, 2, 3.
Oh! Goomba's fun.
We've obtained iron boots. These supposedly let you not take damage from spikes. Do they work?
Who knows?
You be the judge.
Didn't they say that he was taking the area? Yeah, 9.
Yep. Area 9 actual garbage dump.
Yeah.
Oh, they take up the slot that medicine takes, so fuck that.
So fuck that. Yeah.
That ain't happening. Here's
a whole
like
other health bar or iron boots.
thing that might help or a thing that definitely helps.
You be the judge, and if
Also, here's
you
like
chose
the
iron
weird,
boots, then you choose incorrectly.
the weird experimental bionic arm technology that they're using. There's that. There's those guys, and then there are those annoying shield bossmen. They also have bionic arms that are also the Robo-Nazi, which I fought one of.
So real quick, I just want to say that this is a charity stream. We're coming up towards the end of it in about 2.5 hours. The charity is put for Planned Parenthood. Planned Parenthood is a non-profit organization that promotes reproductive health, including but not limited to clinical breast examinations, cervical cancer screenings, pregnancy testings, and testing and treatment for STDs. 100% of donations during the stream go towards Planned Parenthood, and for every follower I get during the stream, I will donate $1 of my own money up to a maximum of $250. We've currently raised $331, which is pretty good. Pretty impressive, I think, considering this was a very spur-of-the-moment thing and did not have a lot of planning put into it.
So I don't know what's up with this level, where the Nazis have my uniforms palette. They still have their helmets.
Maybe next year I'll announce it in December instead of 2 weeks before we're supposed to do the thing.
Oh, you're planning on doing it every year?
If I do it again, yeah. I mean,
if there still is a Planned Parenthood to be had.
Well, I mean, if there's not Planned Parenthood, we can find some other extremely leftist cause to donate to, like the ACLU.
Well, the ACLU has gotten a lot of money.
Yeah, they have, including some of mine.
There
to be honest.
There is a thread in LP Zone, which it's mostly activism, but it includes a list of, well, a whole lot of charities that you could be donating to.
Oh, okay.
Including the NAACP, which is a really good cause, I think.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
But hey, yeah, I was gonna mention about Rearmed is that if you complete the stage that's at point 14, you get a little shortcut over to 17. This area.
Mm-hmm.
It's cool.
So
we've got a little boy now. Listen, you motherfucker.
So this is the thing you were talking about, where you interrogate a guy. In this game, you do it by just getting over there, but you have to actually land there.
I can't believe they called you a little boy.
Yep.
There we go.
There's our shortcuts.
Nice.
Very worth finding out about. Here's another door. What's in it?
Probably something
A dude.
useless. Oh.
And 15 and 18. Whoa.
We've located Joe. He's at POW camp in Area 7.
Please get me out. It's kind of uncomfortable there.
No, it's not. He's not at the one that's behind the spikes. He can just walk out.
Yeah.
Huh.
Did I actually go to 9 though? Yeah, I did, right?
Yeah, you did. You
Okay.
went to 9.
Yeah, that's where I got 3-way from.
Please instruct us.
Oh yeah, I want to go this way to the secret new zone.
7, yeah.
No, the line in between 14 and 17.
Enemies
Where
and
there's a
descend.
top-down guy with an experimental grappling hook.
Whoa.
And he can actually use it anywhere. He's just... I don't know if he can
Man,
actually
he's
attach
just
the
swinging
wall.
that around like he just doesn't care. He's like, whoa,
That will
look at
deflect
me.
your shots. Much like your swinging around in that mode will deflect theirs.
I can't believe this guy put his wife arm in the air and waved it around like he just don't care.
Also, the first time you go through one of these, you get the helmet at the end.
What's the
Cool.
helmet do?
It deflects 3 bullets. It's really funny to me that you can get that before you get the body armor that deflects 2 bullets.
Okay, so helmet better than body armor. Got it. If I ever go into war, and I can't afford to armor, then...
The real answer is both, is the thing, but this is a video
if
game.
I can only afford one...
Kalon, do I have to give you the old talk about helmets? War helmets?
No. Maybe, I don't know.
Because...
That
Alright.
Shieldman's a badass, by the way, fucking blocking a rocket launcher. But it's not actually explosive, so... It's just a giant bullet.
Eh. I mean, that's what rocket launchers do, it's just...
Oh wait, no, the body
it's
armor
a
is
recoilless rifle.
the body armor is the one that blocks 3. The helmet blocks 2.
Okay, it's not as good as I thought then.
It's still pretty good though.
Hey, you stop.
Ah, here's this guy. See, I'm like looking. This guy comes up, and I'm looking over the neutral guy. And I'm like, "Hey, man, what the fuck here, huh?" And he's like, "Hey, nobody's firing any guns, so whatever." So I'm like, "Fuck
What's
you,
up?
guys.
What's up, y'all?
Fuck
Hi.
the Swiss."
Hey, is it already Valentine's Day?
It's almost growing time today.
There's 2 days left.
That's true.
So
Sure.
some people say, "Oh, you can't beat this guy unless you shoot him," but they're full of shit. They don't know what they're talking about. You just fucking wrestle him out of there like that.
That's
Get out of here.
that's the best
Come on,
strategy.
get drown.
Wait, so this guy is
I wanna-
brandishing a knife in the neutral zone.
Yep, and they don't care.
It's random ninja because I won a game. That's exciting.
Yeah, you did.
Because I followed you. Okay.
Yep.
What did I win?
I don't know. You're gonna have to talk
Okay.
to him about that.
Where is he?
I don't know. Probably
He went to
asleep.
sleep.
Probably asleep, yeah. I don't know. I followed you and then I went to bed, so...
So I don't know what the deal is with this guy. He's suicidal or something. He just
Go
wants
ahead, shoot me.
he just wants to fight you, and it's just there, I guess, to show you that you can fire guns in buildings. And the panopticon of the Swiss won't get mad. I don't know.
Oh,
Nobody cares.
I
about
wish we lived in a
day one.
pre-panopticon society.
But the Panopticon's actually pretty interesting. It's just...
It's an interesting exercise, like a thought exercise, but it's still a thing that we live in today. I don't like it.
Bro, why do you sound so far away from your mic?
I'm actually not. It's right next to my mouth, so I don't know why.
Alright.
It's right there. Hang on. Let me see if I can make it louder. Yes? No? Yes?
I don't know. It just sounds kind of fuzzy and weird. I'll boost you a little.
Okay. Let me see.
Like, if you're right next to it, then it's not fuzzy because you're far away.
Yeah, I'm not far away from my mic. It is right there. So
Is
I
it
don't know
just
why
a
that would
bad
be.
mic?
That's always a possibility.
So there's a
With my belongings.
Blockbuster that's still operating in Fairbanks, Alaska.
Oh, that reminds me. I probably already told you about this, but Radio Shack came back.
Yeah, you did. You told me about that.
How did...
I don't know. They got more investment money after they pointed out that they're selling things, or they could be selling things to makers. You know those maker guys?
Bakers?
Makers. They do soldering and programming and stuff.
Oh, so if they go back to their hobbyist roots,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, it's much better than when they sold like 100 different monster cables. Nobody gives a shit about monster cables.
Yeah. So like they're selling let's see, they're selling resistors, capacitors, that sort of thing. And I think they also sell like packs. Like you buy a pack of every different component that you'd need for a particular project, and then you just solder it together.
Yeah, I mean, basically they've just gone back to kind of what they used to be in the 70s, but...
Here's the level where you fight more tiny guys in battle
Speaking
forklifts.
You mean teeny
Speaking
little
of
super
things,
guys?
speaking of things they used to be, they also brought back the Tandy label. And they're using it to sell really, really shitty keyboards.
Why would they do that?
Because
Why
Radio
not?
Shack.
It's part of their identity, I guess.
But like, aren't there other things that they made with that they could be selling instead?
Remember when the ColecoVision came back?
What?
And everyone was...
What?
Yeah, Coleco, remember? It was a Kickstarter.
People
I
bring back
remember-
all kinds of dumb shit.
I remember that there's a component store nearby that they sell BBC micros on a chip, and I think that's pretty
That's
interesting.
awesome, though.
On
Yeah.
a chip?
Yeah,
You should buy one.
What do you mean?
I don't really have any nostalgia for the BBC micro.
But it had Elite. And...
Let's see, it had
The original spaceship?
we bought it to help with your homework and the household accounts. If your dad ever works it all out. It had Saberwolf. And Manic Miner. And I have absolutely no nostalgia for any of those.
Yep.
Because like the magazines that would, you know, help you with all sorts of code and stuff, those didn't come here. And also the dollar was way more, well, the dollar was
You were a
Wow,
Commodore.
rude lamppost there.
like Iceland didn't really go for the Euro computers. We were more into American computers. So like,
Wasn't the Commodore
Wait,
more American?
I think it might be, but
So
then
here's
it also got
RoboNazi. By the
it
way.
also had a much larger market share in Europe, right?
Maybe. I'm not sure, but I think that was like the American answer to the Spectrum, right? And
Probably.
which they should bring back the ZX Spectrum because it had such cool branding. They should just put it on everything. I would buy like a Spectrum hat or whatever. I don't know. They're cool.
What about
fucking-
Spectrum Holovite?
the fucking spectrum is amazing. Because, like, the way it did palettes for each individual block is that you would just have a background and then maybe some black that you put into individual pixels.
Yeah.
It was like they programmed in the like weird cellophane thing that arcade cabinets did, where they put the cellophane over something to give it color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know the Vectrix did that also.
Damn it.
Yeah, there was also, I forget what it was, like one of the really early ones. They couldn't put graphics in it, so it just was a dot, another dot, and then you put an overlay over the screen of your TV. And that was the whole thing.
Oh, right. That might have been one of the... That might be as early as the Palm consoles.
So, one second, let me just say something
Odyssey,
about
I
this
think.
level. This level really
Please
sucks
do.
because they force you to not use the rocket launcher, instead use the shitty three-way, and fight this guy, the Robo-Nazi.
The Robo...
He's got a robo arm.
The Robonic Commando.
He doesn't just have one, he has three. He has those three turrets. If you try and go above him or something, he'll shoot those at you and pull you towards him and do damage to you.
Yeah.
And you have to,
That
you
guy's
basically
pretty
have
good
to
with
kill him
attitude.
before you can break the reactor, because there's no way you're gonna shoot 15 times. And then here we are, here's Super Joe. Instead of a victory screen,
Here I
we get
am.
this. And look, here's our Vegeta-ass main character.
One of the
Mark,
one
you're
of the
finally
kids
in
at work,
anime.
they were supposed to draw themselves, and he just drew Vegeta instead.
This is Captain Lad. I thought it was weird that they like fucking retconned him to be rad and like have dreadlocks. and
Mr.
stuff.
Joe. That's his last name?
Yeah, Joe is his last name.
His first name
What's
is
his first
Super.
name? Also Joe.
He's
Yeah.
Super
Oh,
Joe.
okay.
Also, look at this like weirdly detailed guy. Like, I'm just trying to figure out who this guy is based on. Like, if there's a real guy that this guy is based on.
Well, I'm still waiting for Joe to come up.
Yeah.
That might be a somewhat edited version of... What's his name? It was in Rocky and Rambo.
Sylvester Stallone?
Sylvester, yeah, Stallone.
When
Like
you
it-
said
like
he
the-
was in Rocky, at
Italian
first I thought you were
stallion.
saying. At first I thought you were talking about Burgess Meredith, which I think he looks more like Burgess Meredith.
cause you trouble, Captain. That's something terrible.
Yeah, I'm still here. We're still
Yeah,
here.
stream's still going. Once Bionic Commando is over, we're
It
gonna
will-
stream.
It'll be back to Calon to finish it up.
Yep, it'll be back to me to finish it up. I'm gonna be streaming Wolfenstein: The Old Blood.
Ooh.
Remember there was a thing in the Bads, aka the Nazis? I actually don't mind the whole thing where they actually like removed calling them the Nazis or the Naz and like the swastikas. I always just interpreted it as like
We need
the
bad
fucking
guys.
albatross
Who was objectively
itself.
bad in history. Oh yeah, the Nazis.
One of my friends in a different Discord server says it looks more like It looks more like Charlie's disappointed father from Street Fighter.
He kind of, you know who he kind of looks like to me? I mean, it's just another video game character, but he kind of looks like the guy from Level 3 of Pilot Wings on the Super Nintendo.
Never played it.
I'm gonna have to stream that for you at some point. Destroyer 3. I've given a special shit weapon that you still have to collect anyway. You should use that gun if you're a fucking idiot. It's a piece of shit, but I'm gonna get it anyway so I can show you.
You should use that gun instead of your awesome rocket launcher.
Yeah, it's like, no thanks. I already used not my rocket launcher when I had to use the three-way.
Usually a three-way is pretty great, but
Not very good in this.
no.
Which one is this? Is this the first one or?
Yeah, this is the original
yeah.
Banana Commando on the NES. So yeah, this is the guy. This is the kind of guy I'm talking about. This guy with the more rounded features and the brown hair and everything.
Destroyer 1.
I'm Destroyer 1. Like, and the like unbuttoned collar or something. It's like
The stream has been going on for 22 hours.
So have you ever played the Game Boy Bionic Commando? Because that one's pretty good.
no. I only played this one, the best one.
The best one. What about the really stupid grim dark one where the arm is your dead wife? Remember that?
The 3D one. I've never played that one.
Yeah, one of the twists is that they like took your dead wife and made her into your robo arm, and it's not really clear why, but they did.
For the same reason that fucking Gendo put his wife into the robot. Like Shinji,
you gotta
swing
put
your
on the
arm.
robot arm. Yeah.
from side to side.
Hey man, that show would have been better if it was just like an arm. If he was just like, just take this robot arm and go just do whatever. I don't know. Come on, Shinji.
Alright, so
You mustn't run away. From the
I'm gonna
robot
get
arm.
into a fight with a truck. And I'm gonna use the machine gun here, and you'll see. You see how far the bullets are going, or not going?
Oh, that sucks. Oh my.
The thing is, it's okay in the top-down thing,
Right.
but in the actual thing, it's even worse. We're just gonna stop by for a second. We're not gonna actually go here. Yeah! It makes a cool noise. Yeah, that's...
Oh my god.
That's a super powerful gun that I'm so glad Super Joe gave to me. It's the same gun he used in his game. Obviously the weapon of champions.
Yeah.
The thing is, Super Joe himself is enough of a badass that he can actually use that gun and get shit done. But we're not. We have tools and we're gonna use them.
We only have a great Joe, but we don't have a super Joe. Come on. When are you working on that, Joe?
I'm only a captain. I haven't achieved the rank of super. I'm Captain Lad, not Super Lad.
Captain Rad.
Yeah. Radical Duke Nukem.
Yeah.
Rip
Oh, man.
Eldad.
Why did anyone like Duke Nukem? It was never good.
No. Like, fucking Lithuanian Dad played the DOS version. Oh shit, I really fucked up. I forgot where I had to go. Lithuanian Dad played the DOS version of Bionic Commando
Right.
and introduced the main character as Radical Duke Nukem. We're playing as Radical Duke Nukem. The return of the sewer sludge.
Oh god.
But here it's actually
goop.
necessary.
It's the goop.
Yep. It looks like it'll hurt you just by touching you, but it won't. It also helps you get past these shitty spikes.
What?
You see those tiny spikes pointing down? Underneath that column?
Oh.
You get slid
the
past them.
goop. The goop. It helps. Friend goop.
Yep. Goop, friend of children. Uh-oh, but he's
Is this
trying
the
to bring me down
is
into
this-
his
is this the same shit that-
punishment pit.
Is
I'm
this
not-
the same shit that's like made from Nickelodeon's that makes up Nickelodeon's GAC? I bet it is.
It's like it's a palette swap of the Nickelodeon slime.
Yeah.
Yak was this other thing that was like weird, this weird like dry foam bubbly thing. I don't know how to describe it.
I like Bionic Commando. I like the Japanese title more because it's Hitler's Revival, which is a good name.
I thought its actual name was Secret Project Resurrection of Hitler. Which, by the way, is not a secret if it's in the fucking title, which is why I like Bionic Commando better.
Yeah.
Well, it's in the intro. Like when you turn on the Japanese version of this game, they just straight up show Hitler's back.
Hitler's
You gotta
back
blow up
and
his
he's
head.
bigger than ever. I like that in this one there's this
Hitler
other
back?
guy.
Anything like Jack's back?
Jack's back. Oh!
I died.
Die.
I fucking
Die
died.
like a chump.
How close to the end are you?
Very, actually. There's 3 levels, the final 3 levels with communication final, I guess. The gold communicator. It's just I had 0 lives coming into this, so I should have just died at the beginning.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I did it perfectly when I had no life. I got caught in the fucking shitty trap.
Oh no!
I hate that.
Here you go.
That happens to me so often, I don't know why.
Got caught in Hitler's evil
I
test.
got caught in Hitler's deadly speed trap. Well, Captain Led,
Don't do
can
this to me.
you solve Hitler's evil test? Hey,
Oh, my
this
Nazi name.
Hitler here. I can't even do it. I can't even do it. Just doing that
Hitler's
Bowser
evil
voice as
test.
Hitler.
Hello, I'm
No, it's
Electrical
not
Beastie, aka Let's
The Jolteon of Let's Play.
the Jolteon of the Third Reich.
No.
Oh.
The Aryan of Left Side.
No! He was on the side of Mario. Not Bowser.
Oh, you're right. Oh,
That
that's
is
from the
his evil test.
Hitler's
Oh my
evil
God.
test.
It really... We never got to see what Bowser's evil test was.
Yes, we
What
did.
are
We
you-
finally uploaded a video like 3 years later that had the end of it. And it's true.
We're talking about Electrical Beast, aka the Jolteon of Let's Plays.
You're fucking.
Oh, who's...
Yes, we finally
Hey,
did.
Julia, how's it going?
Julia,
It's me. I'm fighting Hitler. Well,
Julia, you're in time to see the end of Bionic Commando, which is a game about fighting Nazis, and then once that's done, we're gonna play Wolfenstein: The Old Blood, a game about fighting Nazis.
Oh, wait.
I
Wait.
love it.
I gotta show you the best fucking communication. Go back in. No. Oh, I
I'm already
can't while I'm
watching it,
caught.
Joe. Why would you link it?
Because I want you to watch it twice over.
Yeah.
We have
The,
no
the
bomb.
fucking wiretapping of our own guys. Blow up! We
What?
want to blow
We're
up this
wiretapping our own
area.
guys.
About Nazis, right?
Blow up! We want to blow up this area.
But we have no bombs. And then we still
Julia.
get... You can... I got an alarm when I was in here last time for wiretapping my own guys. The game does not really differentiate much.
What's up, Julia?
I'm dead.
How you
That's
doing?
what's up.
What?
So-
You can't be dead.
I got
I
a
got
call.
someone.
Oh, fuck.
Someone posted.
Fuck! God
Someone
damn
got
it!
angry at me on the Paradox forums
Why?
because I said that the AI for the Germans in Hearts of Iron is not that great, and they got mad because you should only ever play as the Nazis. What are you doing?
What?
Wait.
No,
Oh,
you
okay.
should never play as the Nazis.
I mean, you should play as Nazi Germany to turn up the socialist, but
Yeah.
That's true.
But then they're not
Nazis. It's pretty good. Yeah, but yeah, he's just like, well, it doesn't matter if the Germans have bad AI. You only ever play as them, and it's like,
No, wrong! You play as the good guys. Fuck!
yeah.
What am I doing? I'm gonna fucking game over again. This is...
I think you're
Oh,
you're
no.
doing some swanging. I think that's what they called it back in
But it's like,
2011.
I remember that elevator going farther, like going closer to where you get to it.
Can we talk about Bionic Commando Rearmed too? Because it misses like the whole point of Bionic Commando, and it's kind
That's
of
the game where you can jump.
Yeah, you can jump.
That's the whole point of Bionic Commando
Ruins the whole point.
is you can't jump, you have an arm instead, and you fight Nazis.
Yeah, they put a jump in.
That's the point.
Yeah, it's awful.
Well, also, part of the point of Bionic Commando Rearmed was that you could play it on PC. And then they ruined that all too.
They ruined it.
What,
Well,
Rearm 2
they
is
put it
not on
console
PC?
exclusively.
Oh, that fucking sucked.
Yeah.
Oh, no wonder I never heard of it.
Rearmed 2 because, yeah. Exactly.
Why would they do that?
Money.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
It's a gas?
Yeah, it's alright. For to now. In fact, it's a gas.
Jumpin' Jack Flash, eh?
Man, that was my favorite video game music.
That cover is actually a really good cover of that song. Cause
I tried looking up the band behind that cover, and they don't exist.
They were an in-house band.
Yeah, I think so.
So the best part about this message is that you have to get it in order to open the boss door.
Blow up! We want to blow up the area.
You have
We
to
have
listen to
no
all the
bombs.
messages.
So I tried looking up covers of Jumpin' Jack Flash, and it turns out that they try to make it sound similar to the one done by what were they called? Fucking hell.
this
Not
should
Motley
celebrate-
Crue, the other one with the, oh wait, they all have
The other one
voice.
with the white guys. The Rolling Stones.
Oh, not the Rolling Stones. That's
No,
not a cover.
No.
That's the.
Oh wait,
original
there was
song.
another cover. What?
Jesus Christ.
It's not a cover if you're the original artist.
No, I'm saying there was another cover besides the Owen Dunn one. Fucking.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
need
Oh
to-
right. Motorhead. They tried to make it sound similar to the Motorhead cover of that song.
Wow, it'd be kind of nice if this thing would let you get on there.
Yeah.
I
Or
never
even
had
see
this much
what the heck
trouble
you're
with this
doing.
level before. I really don't remember it not going all the way over.
This game is rude.
I feel like I accidentally loaded up a ROM hack or something, and the only change was that elevator.
So
It's Kaizo Bionic Commando, except there's not really all that Kaizo except for that one platform.
it's the most bad.
Maybe there were more grenade guys in Area 8.
And then they also put chain chomps everywhere for some reason.
Now, they don't have chain chomps, they have those chain mechs that the
No,
tiny
it's-
guys ride
It
in.
was a joke.
Jojo.
I know.
No, Joe. There was a Retro video that Slow Beef and Diabetes did, where they played Kaizo Mario 64, but the biggest change to the entire game was that there were just chain chomps fucking everywhere. That was the biggest change. Is they had like a million chain chomps everywhere. So as a result, whenever you want to make something ROM hack hard, you just add chain chomps.
Okay, I get it. It's
I'm gonna
Jojo.
fucking make a save state here, because this is bad. I gotta beat the game so I can give it back to Cal.
Yeah.
I mean, you can cut it short if you want.
Yeah, you can.
You could.
No, I want to beat the game. I've never had this much trouble with this fucking shit. Alright.
In fact, it's all right for now.
There we go.
Back to gas.
Oh my god, shut up.
No.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Yeah!
Wow, these
Hey,
fucking robots.
I'm Great Joe, and this is my stand. Gold experience.
Requiem.
Requiem.
So I just want to say that I don't appreciate the stand I got.
I don't appreciate it either. Apparently I'm the worst JoJo.
Fucking somebody else got me, somebody else got my stand, okay? So,
Oh, boo-hoo. Poor babies.
What, like, you mean there's a duplicate of you and them?
no, I mean somebody else got 1 week by Bare Naked Ladies.
My stand is working for the weekend, because I got to get paid.
Great.
I'm working for the weekend.
That's right.
But everybody's
Is,
working
Don't
for
Stand
the
So Close to Me,
weekend.
which is a good stand. That's a good stand.
Oh, yeah. I love songs about pedophilia. It's great. I'm
He's
not gonna
trying
talk
to
about
resist,
anything.
and the woman. Apparently, that is actually based off of a
Yeah,
of a real experience that Sting had when he was a teacher. Only it wasn't a mutual thing. Like it wasn't the song. It was definitely like no, you're gross. Stop hitting on me.
Wait, which song?
Don't Stand So Close to Me. It's a song
yeah.
about a teacher who wants to sleep with his student, and the student wants to sleep with the teacher.
it's gross.
It's really gross.
Gross.
And it's based off a real thing that happened with Sting, except it wasn't
Like-
as gross as it is in the song.
As
Whoa,
in, he wasn't...
This stage has animated fire.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so rare in games on the NES.
Actual
like-
fucking fire that will kill you. How many lives do I
actual
have?
fire that moves. Like,
Yeah.
that is incredibly rare.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm
Load up the
that
Addams
Mario
Family.
guy on Miiverse.
Add up the Addams Family game, and you'll see some very static fire. That game is bad. Don't load up that game.
It's like, that's a thing that probably
Oh, shit, the
was
game
always...
of an Addams Family movie, and it's bad. The entire
Oh,
goal of the
right.
game, you have to save your family members and get $1 million in order to beat the game. Because without $1 million, you can't get to the final area to save Morticia.
Which means that you didn't really save your whole family.
Yeah.
Also, there's a Rudeman.
Sorry.
Giant
Rudeman?
punchman.
I
The
mean-
Nazi's strongest weapon.
Nazi's strongest weapon is Strongheim.
No, I'm pretty sure the Nazi's strongest weapon is a platform that doesn't go as far as you expect it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Powerful enemy.
Powerful! Okay, so this is just a way back if you fuck up early. Okay. Good to know.
I hate this. You're
Whoops.
getting hurt so much, I don't like it.
Yeah, you take like fucking 3 damage from spikes and fire. Actually, I think you take 2 damage from spikes,
You might
3
as well
from
just kill
fire.
yourself because you have no health.
Yeah. You have no
Bionic
hope.
Commando, you might as well kill yourself.
And ride the elevator coffin to Valhalla.
I'm gonna pretend that's canon.
Rush
Because
Jet
I like
says,
it.
my stand is having Sting whisper in my ear non-stop.
Wow, rude.
Oh shit, I got fucked up by the wall.
Whoa! Whoa! Yeah! But yeah, I never realized how gross a lot of the police songs were
Yeah.
until I was older. Because when you're younger, you just don't think about that things. But
You
no,
don't think about every breath you take being
every
about a
breath you
fucking
take- yeah.
stalker.
every breath you take is about a literal stalker, and Sting thinks it's really hilarious when couples do that as their wedding song.
No, he actually, I thought he thought
He
it was
got
like
sick of it.
really ridiculous, not hilarious. Like, he was appalled by
Oh.
it.
Yeah.
Even
but yeah,
him, who apparently...
because that song's about a stalker. Don't Stand So Close to Me. It's about a gross teacher and a gross student trying not to bone each other grossly.
But in real life, it was only he who was gross.
No, it was only she who was gross.
See,
Oh.
it's gross ironically.
Oh, what the did I just do? How did I do that?
I forget. There's like one other police song that I didn't realize was like super gross until I listened to it years later.
It's probably all of them.
Probably.
Like,
Every song, really. Let's be fair. Every British song, anyway.
Oh,
but
Every
yeah,
favorite
it used to be
British
that like
so
it
I
used to be
work at
that
a
every
Walmart.
other rock song would be about pedophilia in some manner, and it's really gross. I hate it.
I work at a Walmart, and there's a thing, they have their own radio station for just like every generic Walmart, and then and they're like, well, we take requests from store associates. Just make sure your requests and message are family appropriate. And as soon as they stopped, as soon as they said that, they went around and they played that Madonna song. It's like about like like a prayer. They played like a prayer, and I'm like, they do realize that song's about a blowjob, right?
What?
Oh, because you're on your knees.
They want to take you there. I get down on my knees and I want to take you there. I'm pretty sure that's a blowjob.
So, let me tell you about old people's fascination with the song Young Girl,
Okay.
because it's terrible.
What? Here we are in the final level, by the way,
Oh, good.
Great.
where we get to listen to the other cool music.
Oh, I love this song.
But yeah, I find it hilarious that they're like, make sure the song's family appropriate, and then like if they play any given Madonna song from the 80s, when Madonna was horny as hell.
Yeah, but it's from the 80s, so it's okay now.
Not if you listen to the lyrics for like 2 seconds.
Yeah, but you don't. That's the thing. You don't listen to the lyrics.
Oh my god! Like a Virgin is about having a lot of sex.
Yeah.
Like a surgeon. Cutting for the very first time. Boo me. Really?
Boo Weird Al, honestly.
What? Weird Al is a cool cat. He
Yeah,
made a
yeah,
song
yeah.
about Pokemans.
He did. He made a song about Pokemans.
No.
Yeah, he did. It's called Pokemon. It's all in polka.
Yeah, and it was
Motherfucker.
yeah, and it was made during the when Gold and
when-
Silver like just came out, and he was
Yeah.
like saying all these Pokemons, and then he goes, and then there's at least 127 more, and I'm like, oh, Al, I wish I could go back to the Halcyon days when there were only 250 of them.
Listen, you gotta collect them all.
Not anymore. That hasn't been the credo for years.
Yeah, they stopped that.
By the way, I love doing this. Just bouncing around.
Boing, boing, boing.
Boing. Oh, so these only take 2 shots from the rocket
Yeah,
launcher.
because they're not the
There's a
full
wrestler who
reactor.
uses like a prayer as his entrance music. Imagine a bunch of wrestling fans shouting the lyrics in a packed arena. That's amazing.
The effects of a horny Madonna.
Madonna was just like the horniest person in the 80s. It's
Are you
crazy.
sure?
Yes.
Because
Well,
Motley
okay,
Crue
Prince-
existed.
And Prince existed. Yes, I forgot. Like 99% of Prince's songs were about his. And then there's
No,
1999.
fingerprint.
And then there's 1999, which isn't
no
about his
thanks.
dick, but there's still verses about his dick. So
I love that discretion. But there's still verses about his dick.
there is though. He's got a lion in his
But
pocket,
you don't.
baby, and
You
it's ready
don't
to roar.
think about that when you're listening to the song, and you don't
No,
really.
you're thinking, oh yeah, we're just gonna party to the end of the world because everything's terrible and we're all gonna die.
So here is Super Joe kicking ass with just that shitty machine gun he gave me.
It's Joe.
Is
Super
he-
Joe's coming.
Super J.O.
He's gonna blow up the
Super
base.
J.O. Crystal.
So hey, Kalon, I
What?
just remembered I'm not a mod in your little chat
Good.
thing.
Oh, okay.
Me
Hold
neither.
on, I can fix that. Give me a second. There you
Oh.
go. Bam.
Nice.
It's too early to party. Don't party just yet. Nobody. Star Fox 64.
No, I know.
I can't wait to party ways.
I'm more of a fan of what the heck?
So you can't actually blow up the reactor. You just have to kill Mustachio Man there and leave.
That man has far more than just a moustache.
Yeah.
Mustache.
Moustache.
Saiyans keep the hair they are born with, and it never changes, with the exception of beards and mustaches. Apparently, the reason they said it that way is because that's how he actually pronounces it in the anime.
What?
Yeah.
Vegeta actually says mustache at some point in DBZ or something, and but he pronounces it mustache, so that's why he pronounces it like that in DBZ abridged.
My favorite part about this video game, and video games in general, is that people can't shoot up.
Yeah. Right.
Just like dogs can't look up, you know?
You can't
sense.
shoot up because you can barely lift your arms to throw the bionic arm up, let alone jump or shoot up.
That seems like a
There-
very large design flaw in their super weapon.
There is a sprite out there of Mega Man shooting up. But
Yeah,
it only
'cause
came
for
within
the
Mega Man
wire.
4. Yeah.
Holy shit! What the hell? Look at this.
That's spikes.
How am I not fucking dead?
Because
What?
I should be dead.
No,
Oh,
no,
I am.
You really shouldn't.
You.
Look,
fuck!
just
God damn it, game.
Oh no.
Don't worry, we got this.
keep on fucking that chicken.
Where the hell did that phrase come from?
It's from a news blooper thing where some guy was talking about pounding chickens, and their co-host says, "Yeah, keep fucking that chicken," and then they just get this look of horrible realization. Oh no, I just said that.
But they had to keep their cool.
They did. Oh,
I do
God.
know that
Did you ever see the
newscaster
one where
beside him, she had the most horrified expression.
Yeah. Did you see the one where the woman they cut away to this picture of some boats, and she just you just hear, "What the fuck are you doing?"
I love hot mics. Hot mics are my favorite.
Cause the guy next, her co-host or co-anchor, was falling asleep next to her. So
Awesome.
so she just goes up. So she waits for the thing to go up, and I guess she thought her mic was cut. She's like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Good.
Look, mods, please rename me to Hot Mics.
Alright, doing it.
Hot Joe's.
Plural. Okay. I'm watching you.
God
No,
damn
I'm
it.
not.
I'm not seeing it happen.
Yeah, because I'm playing fucking Binding of Isaac.
I can't believe you went back on your word.
Yep.
Here,
That's me.
hold on.
Also, you
Can I
won't be
do
able
it?
to. No, because he's the admin and you guys are the admin.
Does that mean I have to transfer ownership for this to happen? Gosh darn it.
Yeah, you know,
The Sadman.
7.
No, I can't do it. Unfortunately, I can't. Hold on. I can do this though. Give me a second. Give me 1 second.
No.
Giving you several seconds.
Okay. Okay. Well, give me several seconds.
No one knows what it's like to be the Sadman.
Nobody knows the trouble I've seen.
There you go. Look, take a look at. Click your name real quick on Discord.
Hot mics.
There you go. I can do that
Oh.
at least. I can make it
You
a
can do
roll,
that.
and I gave it to you.
Hot mics for hot eggs.
The hottest of mics.
I was about to say that.
I guess the hottest of mics would be Zuckerberg, because that's the only mic I can think of off the top of my head that's famous.
Kickball 2.
The hottest of mics is the one they had on Mr. Trump that when they revealed that he wanted to grab a person's nether regions.
Grab him. Yep. Grab him by
He
that.
wanted to grab him by the ghoulies.
Grab it by the glue.
Yeah,
I mean, that's what I called
he said.
That's what I call them. So,
Fuck. Fuck this guy. There we go. He's dead. He's dead,
Yeah,
and I
you're
never
fuck
have to
that guy.
worry about him.
he's dead, and I killed him.
You're a monster. Didn't you try talking to him first?
He,
Don't you
yeah,
blow the
he
reactor?
said, "I'm gonna
Why
kill
didn't
you,
blow up-
ass."
No, this is one of the few areas where you don't have to blow up the reactor.
In fact, you have to not blow up the reactor because we have to go after something even more important. And Super Joe will blow up the reactor.
Oh boy.
Then why did you have to kill that Nazi man?
Why not? He's a Nazi man.
Okay, well, I mean,
I had to.
Killing him is his own reward.
Joe asked me to actually do that. He's like, "Go kill the boss, but don't worry about the reactor. I'll take care of it. Just kill the boss and leave."
Yeah, that's what I said.
How we doing? Are we ever gonna get that next? No, we're not. Getting game overs brings you back to the last hit point up amount.
Save state.
yeah.
There we
Yeah, to
go.
be honest,
Drop the hot spicy state.
Ah, here we go. The ultimate cutscene.
Ultimate cutscene, oh boy.
Here's this guy who I guess is supposed to be one of the other Nazi guys. This smug asshole.
Before. I thought I'd never see you.
I thought I'd never see you here.
thought I'd never see.
Oh my god.
I never thought I'd
remember
see
the
you.
frog, but I can't get my voice to do it right. It's too
Jail.
early.
Go to
But
jail.
you're too late.
Go to jail.
The albatross has begun to move. Not necessary to wait for Master D to revive. I've just cut off the switch. By the way, that blink is where he's flipping the switch. I've just cut off the switch for the revival device. Oh, what?
Master Dick will never rise. Again.
I did not see that coming.
Thought I'd never not see you here.
And then fucking Hitler. There's no doubts at all about who this is. They went super
Oh, it is Hitler.
detailed on this guy. We want it warts and all.
I don't know. That looks like his brother.
Schmadolf.
Hitler.
Mittler?
There's Adolf and Schmadolf, right?
Mr. Hitler or Mr. Hitler. Oh my god, I can't do it too early in the morning. It's
Hitler?
No, there's a I think it's about the Python sketch that it's like Mr. Filter,
Oh.
and like he survived and he goes to the UK. And he does like a speech.
There are
and
people
everything,
to this day that still say that Hitler's alive, living in the mountain and raising dogs, and I'm like, at this point, Hitler would be 130 years old.
yeah.
His
Looking up
secret
Nazis.
immortality project worked.
Oh my god.
The final boss is here.
In
It's,
Jewish science.
it really sucks. I think in Rearm like the albatross is actually finished and flies or something, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's its own hidden. It's
Look
its
at
own
this, by
stage
the way.
that you go
Look at
through.
me scraping across the ground.
You just hear, I can just imagine this horrible scraping noise going. And Hitler's just like, whatever.
What a terrible accent you just did.
Yeah. Whatever.
This boss kind of sucks. You gotta time
Yeah.
this right.
Listen, my accent comes purely from the episode of what was it? Captain Planet, where they went back in time, where the villains go
To
back
kill
in time.
Hitler?
No, the villains go back in time to sell Hitler, Mussolini, and Stalin the nuclear bomb.
Jesus.
Damn.
Because they know that
and
he'll,
Hit-
like,
and
they know
Hitler
that he'll
has the
just nuke the whole
complete
fucking planet,
mustache.
so
Hitler
that
has a
Duke
complete
Nukem can
wrong
have his
mustache.
super paradise.
No, listen. Hitler has a complete wrong mustache and is very obviously supposed to be Hitler. They never call him Hitler, but it's supposed to be Hitler. But he has a Fu Manchu for some reason
Oh.
instead of.
Because the
Instead of
Hitler stash
the
is
Charlie
verboten. God damn it! What the fuck? Why do I keep landing on that thing?
Clark, stop hacking up.
I'm trying.
Stop hacking up.
Stop hacking up.
I'm gonna die. How many lives do I have? I've got full
Look.
lives.
If you just stop hacking up, you would have enough lives.
I don't understand why I
Maybe you
keep
just
landing.
need to get good.
I don't understand why I keep landing. Fuck. I have to stand like a little bit further back. So that the bionic arm is longer. Damn it. Let's just swing right into the fire.
At this point, you'd probably be better off doing speedrun stats. Oh.
You
that's
can't
what
swing through the fire, it's a solid object. Go, what?
You can't go through the fire and the flames?
I couldn't pull myself up, I was stuck. What? Why is shit that never happened before happening now?
Because you're streaming.
This shit never happened before. Isn't that the like fucking slogan of AGDQ?
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
This doesn't happen to be on my practice run. The stream.
Record the practice run, you stupid fucks. Always record your practice run.
I've started recording my practice runs even though I don't use subtitles on them because it's just the funnier stuff happens when I'm doing stuff off camera. So just always be on camera and the funny stuff will always be recorded.
Always be camera. ABC.
Oh, speaking of which, the Lego Batman movie's out and I won't be able to get to see it until like next week. No, not even next week. I won't be able to see it until 2 weeks from now.
That reminds me, I really should see the Lego movie because
good.
it includes a lot of good Batman moments, apparently.
Yeah, it does.
Including his own personal theme song, which is just him going, Darkness.
Yeah.
Not him going Batman.
No,
Batman.
Darkness. No
Parents.
Awesome! The best pose for victory. I mean, it makes sense given
nice.
all the fucking explosions.
Nice.
Clark, you keep catching the thing and then stopping and not going up the thing.
It wasn't letting me go up for some reason. I was caught inside the fucking booster below it. It wasn't letting. I was pressing the pull up button. It was not doing it.
I'm very disappointed in you, Clark.
Oh, are you disappointed?
So, by the way, Hitler comes and just fucking punches this guy apart. So we gotta go punch him with a bazooka.
I should see John Wick. We should civil watch John Wick.
Okay, here comes the hardest thing in the game, so I'm gonna save again.
Stay, wonderful, stay.
Yep, I'm dead.
Someone watching's dead. It's dead medium.
Whoa!
Look, just because your weird anim threads stopped working or something doesn't mean it's dead for everyone.
It's dead for everyone.
Also, welcome back, Namtab.
I'm back, everyone.
Hey, Nantan.
I've been to the opticians and now I have nothing else to do but sit here and shit talk
Aim
about
at the
video.
cockpit as you jump.
Yes, this is really fucking hard.
Are you prepared for anime Hitler?
Here, are you prepared for the best death ever? The most gruesome. Your number's up, monster.
Oh, nice.
Oh, you hit it.
Yep.
You killed Hitler! Hooray!
Whoa!
Oh my god!
Numbers up, monster!
That's some death.
His head
Yes.
Yeah.
exploded.
You fucking... You blow him the fuck up.
I can't believe Hitler's fucking dead.
All those Nazis who are like, please don't punch me, just show them that gif and be like, you're lucky we don't do this.
Oh man.
This base will explode
When
in
they say
60 seconds.
Will explode. Oh yeah.
Your
it
head
will
explode.
in 60 seconds.
Might want to get away from the explosion then.
Explodge. E-X-P-L-O-D-G-E.
Explodge.
Yeah. By the way, here, have a fight against a fucking Robo-Nazi. It's too early. Don't party just yet. Again. This guy is a real fucker.
I'll kill you here and now. Yeah.
He's gonna kill you.
Is he though? Is he?
Can't
But
you
the
leave
thing
room
is,
without
I have the rocket launcher, not the shitty three-way, so he's dead.
You know, they really improved the shotgun in Rearmed.
You did it.
You mean the
Hooray.
wide cannon? That's the shotgun.
It's the shotgun.
It's
The
just
three-way
what
is
they did.
not the shotgun, by the way.
What they
There is another
What they
weapon
did-
that is the actual shotgun. It's called the wide cannon.
We are going to escape now.
Okay. So what they did is, if you're caught on like the top wall, if you're caught on the ceiling and you need to swing, you can shoot the shotgun and you start swinging.
I
Only
can't
the
believe
shotgun
Joe's
does
dead as
that?
well.
Rip.
Rest in
Joe.
peace, Joe.
And Tab, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Ah, you just died.
This is
You died
Lad.
in the
Our
explosion.
mission accomplished. Super Joe is okay.
Yay! We saved the real hero,
Yep.
Super Joe.
Ah, lad.
You could say Super
Yes, his
Joe.
name is Lad.
Pretty great.
Spencer Lad, not Rad Spencer.
He's such a good lad.
He is. Great
Such a
lad.
good
Also,
boyfriend.
check out this date. It's in fucking reverse. European dating.
Whoa!
You mean a system that makes sense?
Yeah, right? I don't know
Look,
why
big
Americans
Endian
do
works.
month, day, year instead of year, month, day, or day, month, year.
But the Americans ruining everything.
Yeah, The weirdest
Well,
thing.
I blame the UK because as soon as the UK started taking up the metric system, America went, no, we're gonna be different.
Yeah,
Didn't the
Fuck you,
UK
Dad.
Didn't the UK also try doing metric time and nobody wanted to do it because
That was,
No,
uh,
that was France and nobody else.
yeah. That was France during the
Okay.
Revolution. They were
Yeah.
trying
Because
to create a more sensible time thing, which,
which
to be fair,
included a
Might be
10-day
more
week,
sensible, but-
which just ugh.
yeah.
7 is already too much.
Yeah.
Now so much time has elapsed, and I'm older.
Da-da-da-da-da.
This part was always weird for me. It's like
I'm old
Fucking-
now.
Oh, shit.
Come here, son, and let me tell you about the time I
February.
killed Hitler.
It was 3 days ago, 7 years ago, or 4 days ago, 7 years ago.
Oh
I
man,
remember that. Didn't you read it? in the-
2010.
That's 2 years before the world ended.
Yeah, but it's like this implies that Super Joe kept the story to himself, and the guy who actually did all the work didn't get any fucking credit.
Bionic Commando does not work for credit. Okay,
Okay.
He worked
Cash
for,
only,
Bionic
please.
Commando
All right,
came out in
so go ahead.
2009, right?
Go ahead and give
action is his
Go ahead
reward.
and stop streaming so that way I can start.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Thanks
All
for
right,
watching,
it's-
everybody. It'll be back in 1 second.